Hi everybody. Today is the last day of November, and this is Promise, as you all know. Say hi, baby. Say hi. And Promise got his tag today, and I want to share the short story about his tag. You can hear him purring. He's so cute. So, I'm not sure how many of you read my story, the story that God gave me when I made a bracelet and called it Rose. And it's a story about the pieces of my heart being shattered and broken, and them being roses, and that I would give these roses away, and they would just always be, hey, don't be fresh. Oh yeah, this is what he does now. He's growing up and teething. That the roses would be that they were scattered all over the place, and I'll attach the story again to this, but it was just very see that tag? It was very powerful, and then right above me, actually, these are rose lights. So right after God gave me that story and Jesus told me that he was going to collect my roses back and give them back to me, whole and complete. About a week later, he led me to go to a dollar store, and I didn't have any money, and I was renting a car just to get groceries. But I went in, and he had me walk down a specific aisle which had all like plates and things for the kitchen, and I had no idea why I was going down it. And then I found this little plastic box, and I saw pink in it, and I'm like, what is this? And I opened it, and I found this strand of rose lights. And I was all over the country after that for 3 months, and it was just horrible, traveling every single day, staying from one hotel to another hotel, trying to find a place to live. And the one thing that God had given me was these roses, and everywhere I would go, at every hotel, I would bring these roses in, these lights in, and I would put them somewhere in the hotel room to remind me, just to that, of God's promise. And then, as y'all know, from the other video and the story that I shared, was that one morning I woke up, and God has told me over and over and over that he's going to bring forth this healing completely, and I'm not going to die. And this one morning, I just couldn't even talk. I felt just so sick. And I just said, God, if you really are really going to do this, hi, baby. If you really are going to do this, then I pray that you would do something today that is profound, something that is just so powerful, and so something that I could not deny, that your promise is true. And it's a lovely picture of him cleaning himself. And hey, handsome. And I was trying to get a kitten for a couple months because I was just so broken and so just depressed and in so much pain that I wanted something to take my mind off of it, something to love and take care of and snuggle with. And also because I had had a wonderful cat that I loved. He was my baby that I had to give away against my own will. And so I couldn't get a cat or any kitten anywhere because everybody wanted to make sure that, they wanted to know my living situation and make sure that I had a stable situation where the kitten could go, so that the kitten wasn't, I wasn't getting the kitten to hurt or abuse it, or that it wasn't, he or she wouldn't end up in, just not being taken care of and out on the streets or anything like that. And so, but this day I ended up getting a kitten, and then the next day I ended up getting 2 more kittens, and he was one of them. And like the story says, I was told that he wasn't affectionate and that he was just in his own world, but I had had visions of him. I'd seen him, baby, you gotta wait, hold on. I'd seen him for years, and so I just knew he was my the one. And so I took him. Don't bite, baby, I gotta show your charm. I took him, and then I finally got to a stable environment, a stable place to live, and I wanted to finally get him a tag. And I went on Etsy, and immediately when I put in tag, for some reason this is the one that came up, And it was a huge dog tag, but I contacted the woman and I said, I have a kitten. Is there any way you could do a smaller version of this? Baby, let me show them. And I was just like, oh my, like, Lord, this is amazing. So if you can see it, it says promise. Thank you, baby. It says promise. And there's a heart, and then there's a rose. And I actually just got it in last night. And what's amazing is that I had no idea that each piece, I'm trying the best I can with him moving here, is separate. So this is the tag, which is going to be similar to the tags. I wish you could see in better lighting. That's going to be similar to the tags that are on my safety bracelets that are going to have the logo in it. It's really hard to pick up on this camera. And then, please stay still, baby. Okay, I'm trying to move over here. Okay, and then it says promise, as you can see, and then there's a heart, and in that heart is another heart, and it's like amazing because it's a separate piece, and God said that he's going to heal my heart completely, making it whole. And so it's my heart in his heart, because, you know, we are in him, like we are in Christ Jesus, so I am in him. So it's really hard to show this, but stop, baby, come on. And I'm going to finish this up because he's just not really working with me right now. And then on top, camera, please just not be blurry for a minute. Maybe I'm supposed to press focus. There we go. Sorry, everyone. On top right there is a rose. And this video is really not that lovely. But anyway, the top is a rose right there. And thank you. Thank you. Stay right there. Yes. And see that rose? And all three parts are separate. And so it's just a beautiful, beautiful tag. And show everybody how perfect it is on you, baby. Look at it. Show everybody how handsome that tag is. Beautiful. Look at that beautiful tag. And so I just thank the woman who made it. I told her my story and how just special it was to me. And she actually was just so kind and she blessed me with it. And so I'm just going to link her her Etsy store, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. Okay, God bless you. Bye.